This is V from a Canadian RV Array. In today's location video, where we're going is Kennedy Space Center. And right now we're just going to the entrance where you'll pay for your parking. And as we negotiate the lines here, we'll be in shortly. So let's keep watching. So here we are, we made it, and we were very lucky to get in early, and the parking lot opens at 8:30 and the grounds don't open till 9, so it's 9 to 5 for the grounds, but parking is open half an hour before to give you a chance to get a good spot. So here we go, we've parked, we're right in the front row, and now we're starting to walk into Kennedy Space Center. And of course, the first thing that you see is the famous John F. Kennedy with his speech of going to the moon. It's a beautiful fountain here, and I love how they've got the water going up into a looking forward position, you might say. So very, very nice waterfall. So we're just starting to get ready and purchase our tickets and go into the complex. Now once we got in, the first area that we walked to is called the Rocket Garden, and it has all the various rockets through the space program, starting from the first Gemini to the Apollo to the Atlas. And this was a very nice display area of all the rockets. And way in the back there you can see the blue building, which is going to be called Gateway, and that's not open until March of 2022. And there's another rocket there, which is the Falcon 9 from SpaceX, the blue rocket in the background. And our first display that we went into is called Heroes and Legends. And it's basically a small presentation that you get here on the outside. And then we go inside to watch the full presentation. We've just come out of Heroes and Legends, and we're looking at another complex, and this is now the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, but it's just on display there, but the building behind it is not open yet. So right now we're looking at a Mercury Mission Control Center, as it was.
You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
Last 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
all one story. You can walk into the ground floor there anywhere, look up and see the ceiling. Now, the American flag is the world's largest hand-painted flag. The flag was painted by hand on the building, taking over 630 gallons of paint to paint that flag. The flag is 210 feet in length, 110 feet in width. The stripes of the flag are wide enough we could drive our bus down those stripes. They are 8.5 feet wide. The Blue Canton Field of Stars is the size of a professional basketball court. The stars themselves, 6 feet around, point to point, all hand painted. The NASA emblem over there is 110 feet in diameter. Now, here on the west side, you have a set of big gray doors here, and the same type of doors on the east side, and those are called high bays. Those high bay doors are 456 feet tall, and it takes them about an hour and 10 minutes to open a set of those doors. Looking over here to our right, there are two big gray tracked vehicles sitting right over there. Those are NASA's crawler transporters. Those have been used from the beginning of...
Now, after our bus ride, we get off at our next exhibit, which is the Apollo. And here's where they have the original Saturn V5 rocket. This is the true setup in the bay, and now we can just see how massive the rocket ship was that they used to go to the moon. And we're just walking down the first stage, and here is the second stage. And as we move forward, we have our third stage that you can just see now, one rocket on the back of this part of it. And then as we're coming up to the front here, the final stage. And our shot right here is of the lunar lander. Here's a nice panoramic view of the display. And of course the famous saying, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. And now farther into the display, here is the actual capsule that they used in the moon landings, coming back to Earth. So now, after a short bus ride back to the main area, what we're looking at is the two solid rocket boosters and the fuel tank that was used on Atlantis. So here we are, now we're going in to view Atlantis, the shuttlecraft that was used for many missions by taking parts to the International Space Station.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Atlantis. Atlantis. I'm going to be conducting a 15 to 20 minute walking tour of the Space Shuttle Orbiter Atlantis. If you would like to join me, it is included with your admission. We're going to start from right here in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You can get your questions answered about Atlantis and about the Space Shuttle program. So if you'd like to join in with that tour, I'd suggest you spend a few minutes exploring some of the exhibits here on the upper level. Come on back here about 8 minutes from now. Again, it is a 15 to 20 minute walking tour of Atlantis, starting from right here in just under 10 minutes.
Another part of the display that we went into is this is what the shuttle would look like from a mock-up point of view. And right back here is where they controlled the Canadian arm. And again, this is our claim to fame from Canada, that Canada produced the Canadarm that NASA used for the space program. And of course, we have to have a look at the space toilet to see how it works. And this is exactly a replica of the space toilet that was on Atlantis. So this is V from a Canadian RVer. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of our location video that we had here at Kennedy Space Center. And now we're walking back through the Rocket Garden. So please give us a thumbs up, give us some comments. Let us know what you think, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.